Yeah, it's a goal, man. I mean, honestly, it's not going to be easy. I'd say that the global population today of people who are, let's call it vegetarian, is probably around 400 million, as you said, about 5%. And we think that from a marketplace perspective, and we think from a serving that community, if the global population is at 5%, that community is very much underserved as a population. Now, there's a split in that community of people who are living in places like, rural India or rural China. Believe it or not, China's got the second largest population of vegetarians on the planet after India. There's a good mix of those rural sort of dwellers, but then the rest of it's actually affluent developed markets, right? And so we quite like that. We like that the fact that that population is going to continue to grow, especially in the affluent developed markets, and that's where we really want to see it grow. Um, and yeah, I mean it's an ambitious mission because at the end of the day, if the global population in the next 10 years goes from roughly around 8 billion to, let's call it, 9.5 or 10 billion, and all else being equal, if we have a 20% rise in that 400 million, we get to 500 million. It's just simply not good enough, right? So that's where we, at least what our goal is, and it's not our goal, it's the goal collectively of many other companies, including companies like Impossible Foods. I think Impossible is actually even more ambitious. Their goal is basically 8 billion vegans by 2035, in a way, because they're like, we will completely get rid of animals from the meat, the food supply chain, all animals,
Wow,
no more animals for food by 2035. So I
that
guess
is
the implication
impressive.
would be then